We did it, folks. Welcome back to the back nine of round 3 of Onsala Open 2024 Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour stop number 4, proudly presented by Discraft. I'm Derek Scull, and Fritiof Fagergren with me on the mic once again. We have a tight race. How you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. This is going to be a great watch. 3 players within 1 stroke or 2 strokes of the lead. This is very, very exciting.
Yes, I agree. And as we take a quick look and recap of what we've seen on the front 9 so far, Arvid, the young gun, no blemishes.
Playing clean. Yeah, playing really clean.
And honestly, only one from all the other competitors each as well. So
yeah. Yeah, and we saw that Ville was on a real heater, and then he hit metal on those last 3 putts for birdie. Let's see who catches fire here first on the back 9, starting out with hole 10. This is a snake hole, left to right turn, 96 meters with OB on the right side, so you don't want to kick or turn over too much right. Like, this is looking dangerous.
That might have been saved by that tree.
Yeah, I got a cut roll into the left, though, and that's really rough early left, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he has from there. And Hugo probably throwing an envy here, looking perfect.
Wow, just past that tree on the right.
Just a little bit low. Yeah, so he's gonna have a long bid for the birdie. So this would be a great time for Ville to just not do that.
Oh no! At least it is in the middle of the gap.
All right,
but we're probably looking at par at best.
Yeah, Hugo has a long putt for the birdie. Ville and Arvid out of position for the birdie. Arvid almost looking at a bogey from where he ended up. Isak, if he can get this close, that'd be huge for him.
Yeah, things have tapered off a little bit
is looking
here.
Great, go.
And yeah, what a recovery coming back here. Great to see some green going on his scorecard again.
Amazing shot with the Jokeri. You know, it's crazy. Those are really overstable putters, but he's had that in his bag for like 6 years.
Right.
He has over like 8 to 10 aces with it. And it's like
awesome.
hyzer flip now. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, so Arvid wasn't that much into the rough as I thought. Stopped in the outskirts of it.
Okay, well, you know, stress-free par.
Bra Arvid. All right, Hugo. Take control of the tournament. Go.
Oh, yeah.
What a guy. Wow.
Getting himself a turkey. Let's go ahead and look at that again. Nice, clean release. Hits a little bit to the right. Great catch from the basket.
Yeah.
Running it in for another birdie.
Yeah, so he's extended his lead now by 2. It's a great momentum shifter. Here's Ville for the par. After Hugo made that long one.
Nice.
Important stick there.
Yes, absolutely.
Isak.
Yeah, stress-free birdie.
Yeah, you like those. So Hugo with a 2-stroke lead going into hole 11. The tightest hole on the course, 73 meters par 3. You really don't want to end up kicking early right or left on this one, as that is almost a guaranteed bogey, almost double bogey incoming. So it's an important tee shot for these guys. Just get it clean. And it's looking great.
Oh, did I push it back to the other side of the rock wall?
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he stayed on the other side, but he's going to be content with that drive. He's going to have a putt. That's all you want.
That's not looking good. That's probably jail over there.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see. We'll see. Hopefully he kicked forward.
Oh,
no.
Doing the same thing. Oh, I hate to see that.
Hopefully they won't have too bad of lies. Let's see if Ville can put it close here. Perfect with the maiden. And then put the brakes on. No.
What
is that short?
Happening? Yeah,
is that
I
short?
think so. I think so.
Man.
Arvid not nearly as far left as he's getting a lot of the good breaks here.
Yeah. That's good that it didn't kick further like Isak's. He actually... Yeah, this is a tough lie.
Oh, no. That's hard with that tight gap there. You really only had one line, and it was low, so that made it a little tricky to get over that rock wall.
Yeah. There's Ville. Really difficult putt from here.
Flash is just short of it.
He's been so close on making so many long ones. And Isak actually having a pretty nice open look from there. Oh. Yeah, he must have had some low ceiling. And Hugo. This would be huge.
Oh,
wow! Yeah. Wow!
All right, he's on a heater, folks. We got
He's
4 in a row here.
Putting on a clinic.
Yeah, that's
These
awesome.
last 3 holes here, like 9-meter death putt, and then outside, and then a long outside one. Really good job there by Arvid.
Yeah, setting bar is good with a misstep off the tee like that.
Yeah, especially when Hugo just made a huge putt for birdie like that. Ville also in for par. Unfortunately, Isak tapping in a bogey here. And that's going to put him 6 strokes behind the leader. So he has some work to do to get onto that podium. 3 back of third, though, so nothing is impossible. Hole 12, 124 meters par 3. You want to put a flex on this if you want to go straight at it, or throw a hyzer above those the huge bush tree section to the right of the fairway. And you don't want to leak it if you want to put the flex line on this, as there's OB left and right. Hugo throwing the honor, I think.
That looks
it's
good.
looking great. Go in. Okay, a little bit short. Yeah, but it's super nice.
Hopeful, but yeah, great position in the circle. Can't ask for too much more.
There. Yeah,
it was a little deceiving from the tee.
Yeah. But yeah, so he's gonna have a putt for 5 in a row now.
That's leaking too far right.
Yeah, it's gonna fight.
I mean, safe.
Right. Yeah.
But not nearly as close as you want to be.
No.
That needs to drift to the right a little bit more, because now we're kind of chancing. Yeah. Hard to tell.
But I think he's gonna have a putt from there a little obstructed.
Really?
Yeah. Just a little bit obstructed. So Isak throwing a overstable Titan here, 9 speed. That's not the angle he was looking for.
Might have fought to... Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, not really much more you could do in there.
Okay, yeah, so clean look here from Ville. With Hugo being that close, it's an important one. Really wants this.
Oh, wow. Dead center. Wow. Great putt.
What a putt. Yeah, let's see that again. Just a perfect step through.
Well, and look how stable the flight is as well. There's no wobble. Really clean release.
Yeah, just a laser to the heart of the basket.
These big putts we're seeing from all these guys, they're just so technical and very precise in where they're hitting.
And Arvid to stay with pace.
Yes!
No way!
Yes! This is the show we want to see, folks.
Huge putts. They're not feeling any nerves.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, they really needed that. And Hugo, he has some meat left on his bone.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Got a little razzed here.
Man,
maybe, he must... Maybe big putted.
Yeah, he must be feeling the pressure, like, with Arvid and Ville making a huge putt like that when he's in the circle. That's a blunder. Good putt from Isak. And that brings it to a 2-stroke game here.
Team TeamDiscraft.com, your ultimate destination for exclusive player-inspired releases, collaborations, and collections. Discover limited edition discs, apparel, and accessories you won't find anywhere else. TeamDiscraft.com brings you the gear you need for the ultimate fan shopping experience. Don't miss out on these one-of-a-kind items. Shop today and rep your favorite team.
Hole number 13, 105 meter par 3 through a tight gap around 75% up the fairway. OB on the right side if you get a huge kick or turn something over. And yeah, Arvid up first, probably going FD1. It's looking great if you can go. Oh, go in the inside gap. Yeah, as he said, took the last tree, kicked, but he's going to be in C1's edge for the birdie. So can't be too mad at that. Ville is looking better. 5th fights.
Must have gotten stopped up.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen him make longer putts than that, so
Yeah.
we'll see. Hugo, Explorer again. And this has got to fight. A little too turned. Yeah, it's going to be a very long putt. Isak dying on the tee pad, tried to hold his cup as long as he could. He's throwing the flippy Titan again, way too wide.
Oh, man. Not a lot of a look there either.
No, this is looking scrambly. Has a really, really tight gap there to the right side.
Oh, man. Playing Plinko on his way out. I'm not even sure if he made it all the way out yet.
No, I don't think so.
No. Dang.
Yeah, you don't want to be here on your second shot.
Forehand roller. No.
Oh, no. Oh, it's all just falling apart here. Oh, it's so tough to see. I think for sure Hugo is thinking about making this. All right. Oh, a little more height. Yeah, really tough breaks here for Isak. Let's see if Arvid to gain 1 stroke on the lead.
He's pushing, man. He's pushing.
This is a great mental game for being that young. Like, that's a
Yeah,
lot
I
of pressure, knowing that Hugo is taking par here, gaining a stroke.
We're a little over 2/3 of the way through the round here.
Oh no. Yeah.
And Arvid seems to be picking up pace just like the back 9 of round 2.
Yeah, that's true. He's going to be dangerous if he keeps this going. Like yesterday.
I mean, yeah, he's already proved himself to being able to really dominate on the back 9 here. So this is his time to shine. Let's see if he can stick with it.
Going on here to hole 14, 110 meters uphill par 3 through a tight gap. You really want to throw a backhand that holds the turn or a forehand that flips up and then fades gently to the right. And Arvid holding a flippy fairway driver. And this is a little too high to get the turn, so it's going to fade out. It's going to be around circle's edge though, so look for birdie. And really, you just don't want to get caught up early on this hole because it's a really tough scramble. Ville left. Yeah, we'll see what he has from there, but Hugo to answer Arvid.
Oh no. Yeah, that's not good. But it didn't hit anything going in. I thought maybe it would get snake through there, but no such luck.
Yeah, but he got lucky. He could have kicked way left or right early. He fought through. I think he's going to have an upshot from there. Not too obstructed. It's like this was just wrong angle.
Yeah,
Also-
Isaac's still kind of licking his wounds here.
Yeah, but Ville made it up further than I thought. Has a little Heiser.
Yeah.
And Hugo is way worse than I thought. I'm going to punch out through the bush.
Yeah, he makes it out.
Yeah. It's going to be a tester for par. And Isak, this is looking like a really hard putt. Oh. So Ville for the par.
Oh, flashes chains on the right, too.
He's just all over the basket. It's just not dropping for him today. It's unfortunate. Hugo,
Good par save.
what a putt! Like he's just
Yeah,
making them.
It's important. That was an important shot.
Yeah, very important. With Arvid being close for the birdie or close, it's circle's edge, but still not giving up more than one.
Oh,
Oh no. Yeah, he's not gonna be happy with that. So that was actually to tie up the lead for Arvid. But he stays one behind. Still a couple more holes to go. Ville, unfortunately, falling to 3 behind, and yeah. It's an exciting battle here going into hole 15, 180 meters, par 4. Tight gap off the tee. You want to throw something in the hyzers in front of this tree to the right here to give yourself an upshot through the gap, or a hyzer around the trees into the green. And you really don't want to get caught up early here or push this tee shot too long, as there's OB. Arvid going with an overstable fairway driver.
pured it.
And yeah, that's great.
I would say he probably wants to be a little more to the left.
Yeah, but it's going to be manageable.
Yeah. At least it's not getting stopped up early.
Yeah, and this needs to put the
Ooh.
brakes on.
Oh, man, I thought maybe it could have gotten stopped up a little early before the OB, but no such luck.
That's huge for the back and forth battle here between Hugo and Arvid.
Ooh.
Oh no.
That's just not ideal.
But with Arvid in the perfect position, can play for a birdie, and Hugo going out of bounds, this can be a potential 2-stroke swing here. Ville is puring this one.
Yeah, that's what you want to see.
Very good shot.
It's a little sharp on the angle.
Yeah, but it's perfect. It's in a great position. And Hugo holding something sharp here. He's looking at going over probably.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know exactly where he ended up.
I heard it hit some trees, so we're...
Yeah, it's safe at least. And Ville with his maiden.
Oh, wow.
So good. Grinding the stones.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's so good at shaping those maiden shots through gaps. And
All right, so Arvid has to really commit to this shot here. It looks like the angle is really...
oh
Oh,
no,
man.
just a little bit.
little too
yeah.
tight on the right.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, that's not wide enough. On this upshot, you really want to miss wide to give yourself a putt, because here's, yeah, as you can see, you don't want to be there.
Yeah, wow.
Good punch out, though. That could have been a lot worse. So, it's a little technical little forehand here up to the green.
Oh, the line was perfect, just not quite enough power. All right,
good
so
upshot,
can Arvid do it?
This would be huge.
All right, the pressure is starting to stack.
Yeah. Just a little bit high on that one.
2 misses on very important birdies.
Yeah, and with the Hugo taking a bogey here, that would have been a
That would have been
two-stroke
the
swing.
Yeah.
So that would have been for the lead, but so they're gonna share it now at 18. They are. That was a longer comeback than I thought it was gonna be. Makes good though, Ville, to get within 1.
Well, that was pretty close. That was
It's a little left, but sticks.
good call. Friendly reminder: you are allowed to make sure the chains are
Yeah,
where you need them to be.
don't want to risk any spit outs. So, 3 holes left, starting out with this one, hole 16, the toughest hole on the course, par 4, 177 meters, with a Mando to the right there and the gap. And then, so it's starting out with a dogleg to the right to get into position, and then a really tight fairway driver or mid-range hard shot uphill through a gap. And the missing early here is not great. So Arvid going with the forehand with a cloud breaker. Really, really smooth forehand form. I don't know why he doesn't rely on it more often. Like he's always throwing backhand. I guess his backhand is so good he doesn't need a forehand, but like the forehand is looking great, so I think he should utilize it a little more. Hugo. That's looking tight.
Yeah, doesn't make the turn.
So that means Arvid is going to be in position. He's going to be a little short of the sweet spot, but he's in a great position
I love
to attack
the
for
late
the
flip
birdie.
there.
Oh yeah,
This should be great.
I think that's a little pinched though. He
Oh, it
needs some
didn't get
more
far
flip on that.
enough up.
Yeah, but really great recovery shot there from Ville. But I was saying that, so Hugo is probably laying up here for the par most likely. Yeah, can't really do much from there. And Arvid actually has a play for the birdie. So this would be to gain another stroke and actually
Ooh,
take the
it's
lead.
sneaky.
Oh, he got
Local
through.
route. And again.
Wow. Okay, and that's going to give him a putt. That would be huge if he can make that.
This is a nail biter.
Yeah. And Ville, he needs to get up and down for this par to have a chance. Just too high. He's going to have a long putt from there for the par. And he's trying to go over here. Yeah, undercommitted.
That was an interesting approach.
It was just too low. So this is a really important shot here from Hugo. Also
Again,
not
too
wide
low.
enough. Yeah. So he's going to have a very obstructed hard putt for the par. Ville.
Chain high.
Yeah. In great pace as well, not getting too far into the bushes. And here's Hugo. This is a really important putt for the par.
No.
Oh, no. Okay, so Hugo taking bogey here. Let's see if Isak can make this for the par. No. Okay, so Hugo taking bogey here. This means that Arvid, if he makes this, he has the lead by 2 going into the last 2 holes. So this would be huge.
Oh, man.
Oh, he thought he made it.
This is 3 missed birdies in a row.
Yeah. Really important
Yeah.
putts. Just
Pulling
not
back on the pace.
Yeah, just not falling for him.
I think it might be an undercommitment because we are seeing that most of them are hitting cage.
Yeah, he hit the last one on the band, but the one before that was in the cage, and this one was in the cage. Yeah, so He's just struggling with the height right now.
Which is
but,
like trying to calibrate and find that sweet spot.
Yeah.
When we're watching it real time.
Yeah. And, you know, keep in mind this is one of the first few times that he's in this position in the MPO field, so a lot of pressure on the on him right now with these putts going into hole 17, 63 meters, par 3, very tight and touchy shot shape here. You want to barely throw your overstable putter to slide it into the circle for a chance for the birdie, and this is committed through the gap, but it's a little long. It's gonna have an obstructed putt from there.
Yeah, because the angle and like the angle from right to left is so sharp and it's so short, it's super easy to just overthrow it before the disc even starts to fade.
Yeah. And Ville, they're trying to cut the corner a little bit too inside on that shot. And Hugo harp. And that's soft. Really nice shot. He's going to have a 9 meter putt there for the birdie. And Isak, let's see if he can bounce back after taking the 2 bogeys. This is looking great. Yeah, gets caught up there. But yeah, I like his play, throwing like a neutral putter, trying to skip it into the green to take off some pace. It's a good play. So Ville, this would be a highlight putt. And a bounce back from last hole.
Oh, man.
He's hitting so much metal. Okay, so for the birdie, with Hugo for a clean look, Arvid has this.
Splits of
pressure.
Yes.
On. Wow. Yeah, this was a huge moment. Such a confidence boost, and everybody was cheering.
I think that might be my favorite putt of his all day. Just because of how much pressure it was and having to split that gap in the tree.
Yeah, it was huge. Very important make.
Yeah, not his longest of the day. Oh, wow. Isaac showing up saying, I want some of this too.
Yeah, he's had enough of getting bogeys and pars.
Yeah. So bounce back for him. That's a good way to be here at the end.
And this is actually Arvid took the lead on the last hole by 1, so this is a must make now for Hugo, being 2 behind. He needs to make this if he's going to have a shot at the win going into 18. Can he do it?
Yes, all right.
Yes, it's in, and it's a 1-stroke game heading into 18.
This is exciting.
Oh, yeah, it is. So, on this hole, it's a par 4, 147 uphill. You really don't want to miss a ride here. You want to throw a fairway driver or distance that fades out so you can get an open, clean look and approach into the basket. And you don't want to be long as there's OB there, and you don't want to roll down to the right as there's OB there as well. So, huge pressure right now on Arvid. A birdie would win it. And that's pulled right.
Does it fight?
No.
That's
tough. He's gonna have he's in a really bad position there. So
Hugo sees the door open here now.
Yeah, he's thinking there's a shot.
Gotta commit. He does.
And this needs to fight. This needs to fade. He's also there, but I was here watching it live caddying for Isak, and I know that Hugo was a little more right than Arvid. So he actually has something, like a step out.
It opens up a little bit more there?
Yeah, there's like a small gap in between the bush and the OB. Isak throws a perfect shot. He's going to be in prime position, as well as Ville. 2 great shots there from them. So Arvid has nothing here. He needs to just putt out to the sweet spot or as far as he can. He's still going to have like 60, 70 meters from there. And this is the must.
Oh, wow. He kept
close.
It really close to his body there on that one.
Yeah, and that's huge. 8 meters for the birdie. That means that since Arvid has a 1-stroke lead, if Arvid can get up and down from his position for the par,
Yeah.
Hugo has to make that putt to force a playoff.
Yeah.
And that's Isak, the perfect approach. So all the pressure on this approach right now from Arvid. And that's undercommitted.
Oh,
And
man.
that's too long. Luckily it didn't roll OB though, so he's gonna have a putt, but that's a really scary putt. First Ville though.
Nice. Good way
Great
to
make.
finish.
But yeah, Arvid, if he makes this one, he wins. He's a winner. But if he misses and it rolls OB and Hugo makes this, he wins. So huge pressure right now on Arvid.
Oh, man.
That's right side. And that's rolling.
Wow.
But he was safe though by like a millimeter.
Wow.
So he needs to make this though to force the pressure on Hugo to make his for the win. And he does.
Okay.
Huge comebacker there from Arvid. But now here's Hugo, who has a putt to become the winner of Onsala Open 2024. And he does it.
Yeah. Well fought, Arvid.
Oh, look at the huge
fought.
pressure just leaving his body. And he can breathe out.
What a win, going birdie on his final 2 holes.
Yeah, what a guy. Getting 2 bogeys and then needing to birdie out and then doing it, having a putt like that for the win. Huge.
Hugo Fröjdlund!
What a roller coaster of emotion.
Yes. That must be the best feeling in the world, though. Look at him just breathing out. Being able to relax now. After all that pressure just leaving his body. First win
A lot
for
of
the
love
guy.
from all the homies. That's great.
Yeah. Teammates coming out and congratulating him. And close friend Simon. And the
Yeah.
family on FaceTime.
Yeah, you gotta love to see it. That's awesome.
Great pictures here.
Hugo Fröjdlund,
Yep.
congratulations
Thank you.
on your first victory on the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels really good. I've been waiting for this for like 2 years since I've been starting playing bigger tournaments, so it feels really good.
So how did it feel coming up to the stretch, playing the last remaining holes with Arvid?
Yeah, I know he's a clutch putter, so when he had the putt for the par on the last one, I really thought he had the putt. But I was so nervous on the last one, I don't even remember putting it. So yeah, but he's a really good player, so I'm really happy that I could take him down.
Yeah. So what made this weekend work for you?
I feel like this course suits me pretty good. It's a lot of like fairway drivers and putter shots,
Yeah.
and I really like those. Not too many distance drivers, which is my weakness. So yeah, I think that's the main reason.
Yeah. And what are you looking forward now?
Next up for me is Onsala Open, which is pretty much my home course. So it's gonna be really nice to play that one on the next big tournament.
All right, congratulations again.
Thank you, man.
Well, nice hearing a little interview there from the winner, and you can tell how much it means to him. Just huge congratulations, Hugo. Well played and well earned.
Yeah, let's take a look at the final leaderboard here to see how the rest of the field shook out.
Yeah, so Simon Nilsson with a hot round -8 sneaking up to the top 5. Ville, top 3, and Arvid getting the 2nd place at a Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour. Hey, not the win, but still huge for you. Congrats.
Yeah, as always, thank you to all of the tour partners here on the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour. Thank you to all of our wonderful Patreon supporters. And thank you to all of you. It's been a pleasure calling the shots. For Fritiof Fagergren, I'm Derek Scull, and we'll see you on the next one.
Vi ses.